Hi Libra, welcome to your monthly forecast for this month of September. Now let's take a look what's going to be coming your way. The past few months and past few weeks, it's a little bit neutral for you. So let's take a look if this month will be favorable. Oh, somebody's lying to you about money. Also be careful with some scams that you'll be receiving, saying that you won such and such money, and that they're gonna try to set you up or try to steal for your try to steal your personal details. Alright. Ooh, double. Somebody's also lying to you. I feel like it has something to do with your work. It also came out here. And it has something to do with finances as well. Looks like some of you, some single Libras who just started a new relationship, you need to balance and you need to know a lot more things or get to know this person around you first, especially if it's younger than you, like a younger earth sign. There are a lot of things that you need to reconsider or that you need to know before going to the next level of your commitment, because otherwise it might just surprise you that the person who's right in front of you isn't really the person that you really know. Okay? There are a lot of things that they are still hiding. Especially if you've been dating for like 2 years already or 2 months. Yeah. Alright. Let's take a look at your clarification. So this person that's been lying to you will try to dupe you for money. Oh, somebody from the past that will be, somebody who actually owes you a lot of money. Or somebody who owes you money. It looks like this person is going to try to come back to you, but will be disappointing you again. And this is an air sign. Air sign or fire sign. Now, you've been waiting for this whole thing to be settled and you've been trying to come up with a better solution or for this to really finish off because it's like you're really getting tired. You don't want to deal with this thing anymore and you don't even want to prolong it. Now, will this thing be in your favor? Well, the decision was, no, it's not yet going to come yet. And it seems like you need to travel, but you can't because there are some things that's going to be holding you back. And because of this, that you will try to break free from the patterns of the past and from the patterns of the situation. And you will also try to you'll also try to, be a little bit aggressive, push for things to happen your way. But it's going to happen, in your own way, but not in your own terms. It seems like somebody who's very close to you or someone is an earth sign and someone is also a close friend of yours or somebody from the past will be helping you to get this all sorted out. It looks like this person is the one who will be talking to this air sign or fire sign who owes you a lot of money. and finally this will be, this will be over. But the person who owes you money will be bad mouthing you, or will be telling a lot of lies, and will be spreading gossips about you. Now, the advice of the earth sign for you is not to mind about it, or not to pay attention too much. But then you know that emotionally it is affecting you, and it will be tarnishing your reputation. So you feel like you need to get back at this person, or you just want to, to give this person a lesson, or to reprimand them. But you know that there are also some other things that you need to catch up on, and that you need to work on, especially when it comes to your work. That will become an issue as well this month. Okay, there are some missed out deadlines, projects, and handovers or paperwork that you're going to be missing, and because of this that you need to work longer hours, or that you need to work overtime. Third week of the month, you will be feeling a little bit more relieved, because most of your works that you have missed out, it will all get sorted out. And there are also some family members that will be reaching out to you, and that will be appeasing you, or that will be giving you some much more guidance and words of wisdom. And I feel like they will also be sending you some help, okay, in whichever form it is, which is good. And I feel like you will be bringing back the trust of your boss for being a little bit distracted lately. Meanwhile, when it comes to your workplace, as I've said, that there's a fire sign that is still related to finance or workplace, that will be lying to you about, and that will also try to set you up for some, trouble. There's a part of you who really wants to walk away and resign, because you feel like this is like never-ending fight, never-ending argument and competition. But you feel like you need the job right now, and at this point you don't have any other offer that's in store. So you will be forced to stay there for a little while, until that you can find something that is much more suitable later on. Okay. I feel like there is also a fire sign man, which is, I feel like this is like in a senior position, or like a boss figure that will be talking to you about transferring to a new department or new position that will be opened soon around September, October. And you are one of the people that's been chosen to, because there are 3 vacant positions that needs to be filled up by the month of October, and it seems like you're going to be one of the 3, although they will be choosing 10 people carefully, and will be screening them down to 3. Okay, so make sure that you will be practicing all of your answers and your knowledges, and you'll be going for an extra training to review your experience and your knowledge and everything else, especially if it's something to do with a new software or new management thing that you need to study. This is not really the right time for you to move away, or for you to quit, because I feel like there's something new and big and major changes that will be coming your way, although there will be some minor upheavals that are coming your way. And you'll be disappointed with some people that are, trying to get close to you, or that you thought are close to you. But then these people will try to take advantage of you, and because of this, there's a water sign that will also try to betray you. So be very careful. This is also younger than you. Changes are upcoming, and when it comes to your workplace, there will be some karma that will be restored in harmony and balance. But there are some people that you also need to leave behind. Okay? Meanwhile, there is a higher boss or a higher person from the management that will be giving you a big break and a big new beginnings. Okay, and because of this, you will be very happy. So this month, when it comes to your career, it's going to be like up and down, but at the end it will be in your favor, so don't worry about it. Okay. All right, now when it comes to your love life, for those who's already in a relationship, or already married. Okay, let me go first to those people who are not yet married, but they're already in a relationship, or they're planning to move in together. This younger earth sign that you are, really hooked up and that you're really so in love with right now that you thought this is your destiny, the one that you really want to be with and stuff like that. There are some things that you need to know about them first before going to the next level. Let's say, for example, you want to move in together, you want to really be in a formal relationship, or you want to get engaged. All right? Financially, I feel like they are really, really, they came from a very good background and they're even financially stable right now, and they're very ambitious and driven, although they have fierce temper. Now, the thing that you need to be aware of, or the things that you need to, the things that you need to know first before really proceeding to the next level of this. And you need to be careful, especially if this person comes from another country or from another ethnicity or religion or something like that. Okay? And I feel like try to make it a point to come with them every time that they're going to go home, or to try to visit their home place. Because I feel like there is someone that they are not really telling. There's something or somebody that they did not really told you about. Somebody that they got impregnated, or somebody that they have a child with, or that they already have a child. Okay? And you will be a little bit upset because you feel like, why is it that you did not tell me about this right from the very beginning? And because of this, everything will be hanging, and that you will be a little bit defensive. You will also be comparing this to somebody from the past who had done the same thing to you, and because of this you feel like, why is it that there are some things that keeps on going back and forth into my life, and the situation is almost the same. Now, because of the new beginnings that you're about to make, you will be holding back or pausing for a little bit. But I feel like for you to remove this fear of yours, you need to move on from this fire sign from the past that you were stuck with before, okay? Or even to their memories. And you also need to have some closure, all right? Your finances will start getting better, but I feel like among the two of you, if you're going to be living together, make sure that they can also pay for half of the bill, okay? Or half of the bills. And I also feel like there will be a lot of things that you'll be learning from this situation, or from this whole thing. Now, for those who's already married, there will be some questions of, financial responsibility, especially if you're with an earth sign or fire sign. At first, this person seems to be very generous, but then later on, when they feel over obliged, or when they feel overburdened with the things that you expect them to do, especially if they're born in the year of the tiger, they will try to hold back off, going back and forth, and make sure that you will be have a clear discussion. And if you're also planning to have a baby, this month is also very good for you. Okay, to have a child, or to start planning to have a family, because definitely you're very fertile during this month. All right. And the only thing here is, I feel like you will have some problems with your in-laws, or with the family of your spouse or your partner, and there will be some problems about expressing their opinion too much about your relationship, that it's like you just you were born yesterday. These things, I feel like it's supposed to be your partner's problem and obligation to protect you and to shield you from any other criticisms of any outside people, or people that are not really part of your relationship. Okay? Also try to mellow down a little bit. Don't say anything against the family, because then you will just push them more closer to their family, and you will just prove them right. All right? So you're going to be in a little bit tough spot and position. Even though you don't want to get involved with this kind of drama and situation, there's nothing that you can do. Now, It seems like this month you will be more into each other, more loving, and more, like you'll be wanting more and more each other. You'll be wanting each other more and more. And your partner will be focusing on you. It seems like whatever you tell them to do, they're gonna do it. There are also some bit of jealousies. Someone's expectations will not be met and will not be fulfilled. Some things from the past still that will be recurring or that will be getting into, will be getting into the picture, will be getting in your way, and because of this, there will be a little bit of an insecurities. Okay. Especially if you'll find out that the other person from the past is much prettier or much good looking than you. So, and this has been their greatest love or their first love. So, and then your partner will try to woo you or will try to convince you you're the only woman or you're the only person in my life. Yeah, I worship you, I love you, and stuff like that. So, your month will be sweet and loving, painful, agonizing, nightmarish, and don't let your insecurities eat you up, okay? And I feel like you really love this person, that's why you're acting like this, alright? Your partner will be reassuring you that there's nobody else except you. So, I feel like it's just a good thing. You'll be feeling a little bit feverish, and I feel like there will be like a very painful or swollen lump on the under your, near your breast and near your underarm. Okay, make sure to go and check out with the doctor what is that, and you will also have some problems with your back, especially in the morning, and then you will have some problems with like needle pricks in your feet, or every time that you walk in the morning. You'll also have some problems with your urination, that even though your bladder is so full, and then you'll be like peeing so little. Okay, that's not really a very good sign. It's much better for you to go and check out with your doctor what's wrong with your kidneys. Okay, and you also need to change your lifestyle. There are some things that you need to leave behind, especially if you're into junk food or fast food. Okay. And for those who's diabetics, you will have a hard time focusing on your vision, and you will have problems with your eyes, okay? Especially during, while driving at night, okay? Just be careful. Aside from that, a little bit of a depression, but then most of the health problems that you'll be feeling this month are all about depression and stress. Also, try to go for something organic instead of sticking around with the normal rice and the bread thing. And if you're into salads and like some light meat like chicken or fish, make sure that you'll be checking them carefully, especially fish. Okay, make sure that it's not really contaminated. Otherwise, you're gonna have some food poisoning and allergy. Okay, you will also start noticing some blemishes in your skin, and your skin will be extra dry this month, especially your skin, that there will be some skin peeling that's gonna happen, and you don't even know where it's coming from. And you will also start noticing some discoloration in your hair, or your hair turns gray or white all of a sudden. Okay. Arthritis, and rheumatoid arthritis, and changes in your palate as well. You will have some unusual, unusual taste in food, especially that you will also be a little bit, sensitive to garlic or strong scent of some cooking stuff. Oh, and some of you will also be allergic to onions. Be very careful. And aside from that, don't stay too late at night, okay, because of your eyes. It's going to be a problem. And when it comes to your oracle cards between worlds, you are stepping into two different worlds, or meaning that you are living your life into two different worlds, okay? The other one is different. The other one is also different. It's like you're Dr. Jekyll and Hyde, okay? Try to be real, and you can't have the best of both worlds. Some of you are also dealing with two people both at the same time, and some of you are trying to live two lives at the same time. Okay, it's time for you to make a decision. It's time for you to come out in the real world, and it's time for you to remove your mask. Yin, well, you need to find yourself again and try to, try to bring out more positivity, and don't concentrate on the negative stuff that's been coming in your life or coming out in your life because of some spiritual burdens and past occurrences, agonies, and pain. You need to bring out more positivities, and you reach out to your higher self. Fork in the road. This is related to those people who's been living in two different worlds or having the best of both worlds. So you need to make a decision whether you're going to go back, start from zero, or you're going to proceed and continue whatever it is that you're going to doing. You're going to know when you finally cross to the other side. Okay? New life, new beginnings, new chapter. All right? Well, right after sorting out all these problems in your office, in your careers and finances, and also, with some of you who will be starting a new life, new family, and having an additional family member, looks like you're up for something good, fun, and real. Okay? And you will also start realizing how much you love your partner. Now let's take a look, singles, what's going to be coming your way. You're going to be so in demand this month, and you will also be the center of the attention this month. You will also be attending a birthday where there is a possibility of you meeting somebody else, but you're not really concentrating on this. You want to cleanse, and you want to wash out or wash off some of the things that that you feel like it's already in your system, and you want to, right before you enter into a relationship, make sure that you will be like happy and cleansed and you're ready, okay? Because right now you just want to love yourself, and you will be coming out from a very difficult situation, facing the new beginnings and the sun, okay? And you will also be honing more of your skills, or will be learning new skills, and you'll be sticking around with your family during this month. Plus, you will be having a lot more ideas, or will be lighting up your new ideas, and you'll be in demand, and your management will be recognizing your contributions and your presentations. Now, you'll be a little bit curious, and you don't really have to worry about being affected by life's adversities, because definitely you will be having a lot. It's just that you need to avoid some other influences that are not really healthy, especially unhealthy friends. And some of you will be learning some new things, will be reinventing yourself, finding yourself again, and will try to rediscover. Okay, and you'll be making some brand new beginnings. You will also be reconnecting to new people. Let's see. Oh, new love. That is of a different religion to you. You'll be thinking about a lot of the different people that you've already met in the past, and none of them have really counted, or even, stayed behind or really taking you seriously. So this time you just want to love yourself further. And some of you will also start thinking about buying a house while you still can, and while your finances are been really doing good and doing fine, and you will be reconnecting to your higher self. So changes are upcoming, and yeah, like what I said, new beginnings, a new chapter. All right. Anyway, that's it for you for this month, Libra. And if you want to talk to me live on the phone and live on the coast, just go and visit me at my website at sophiaangel.net. Blessings to you.